What's going on, guys? Real quick, I just went on a morning run. Well, I'm at the halfway point right now, but real quick, this popped in my head, and I wanted to talk about it. Um, how to stay motivated. How to stay motivated when everyone around you is not motivated, unmotivated, demotivated, whatever the word is. Basically, how to keep your spirits up when everyone else's spirits are down. Man, you need to when it comes to accomplishing your goals and whatever you're trying to do in life, bro, you got to stay focused. Now, lots of things are going to happen in life that are going to try to knock you out of, knock you off your balance and try to distract you and try to take your attention away from what needs to be. Whether it's a big thing or a small thing, these things are going to happen. That's what life's about. There's a bunch of things. There's a bunch of people in this world. There's a bunch of things going on, so it's bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? No one stays motivated 100%. Not even me, not even the number one motivational guy in the world, okay? We're all humans. We all face the same type of problems, the same type of issues or whatever. But how to stay motivated when all that BS is going on, keep your eye on the prize. You got to have tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why you started, right? There's a reason why you started to make this change. You need to stick to it. You have to remember your why. Like I've been saying in my post a couple times, there's always a why. Something happened. Whether it's a situation, a feeling, something happened to make you want to say, you know what, I'm done doing this type of stuff and I need to start doing this type of stuff. Something happened. That's your why. You need to always remember your why. Okay? Why did you start? Why did you start? Remember that. Remember that moment. If it was like a situation that happened, let's say, perfect example, like something happened with me at work. A situation at work happened, right? This moment or whatever. Remember those feelings. You got to remember those feelings. That anger that you felt, that sadness, the humiliation, or whatever the negative feeling was. Where you need to remember that feeling. You need to go back to that memory. You need to go back to that time. You need to relive that moment. Yes, it is gonna suck to relive negative moments, right? Nobody wants to go back to a negative moment. Nobody wants to think about that type of stuff. But in certain situations, you have to go back because sometimes going back helps you go forward, if that makes sense. Like there was a saying, like, to know your future, you need to remember your past. And I 100% agree with that because our past teaches us a lot of stuff. It teaches us a lot of things, and just like history class, right? Why do we take history class in school? We take history class because history shows us how to deal with the future. Because if a situation happens, that has happened in the past, we'll know how it'll turn out. You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? But you just got a tunnel vision, man. Remember your why. You got to go back to that feeling, go back to that memory. That's what's gonna help you stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? And now let's say, okay, Barris. So I thought about that one situation. I thought about that moment. I try to relive those feelings, but still, it doesn't give me the energy. It doesn't give me the power to continue doing what I planned on doing. Okay, then why? Why doesn't it? Do you not feel the same way anymore? Did that one situation, does it not bother you anymore? I guess that's something that you're gonna have to ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? Why is it not motivating? If that situation was so bad that it made you think differently and it made you want to start living differently, I don't think it would change that fast. I don't think your feelings about it would change that fast. Otherwise, I guess you never really felt that deeply about it in the moment, right? I don't know. But that's how you have to do it. Like, that's what I do, man. Like, I just keep remembering. Like, I'll wake up. Like, you guys saw my video yesterday where I posted, like, nothing happened. I just woke up, and I was just in a bad place, and I felt unmotivated or whatever. And what did I do? No, the day wasn't as productive as a motivated day would have been, but I still did something. I pushed myself. I remembered that, bruh, if I just sit here and not do anything, there's a high chance that I'll start falling back into my old patterns, my old ways. You know what I'm saying? If I just sit, because when you just sit, you got to stay active. When you just sit in one place, it's going to be very hard for you to slip back into your old ways. You're going to be thinking about certain stuff, and then you're going to start feeling a certain way, and then you're going to start to act on your feelings. And that's not something you want to do. Stay busy, stay current. Like, I don't know, keep yourself motivated. Like, in my house, I have printouts that I printed out, right? Of like motivational quotes and sayings and all that. And I have them posted on my wall. So every time, no matter where I'm at in my house, I'm reminded. I'm reminded of what I need to do. I'm reminded of what I need to not do. I'm reminded of where I need to be going and where I need to don't go. You know what I'm saying? Like in the bathroom, there's a thing. And in my bedroom, there's a printout on the wall. In my living room, in my kitchen, I have printouts that not only remind me of like of past things that I don't want to go to, but I have pictures of things that I want in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like a company name, I have a poster right there, or like what do they call it? A vision board. I have like a little mini version of a vision board posted up. You know, just to remind me. That way, even my subconscious mind can pick up what it needs to pick up. You know what I'm saying? It's still picking up things that are pushing me. You know what I'm saying? You just got to remind yourself, man. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and talk so much and keep being a dead horse. But when you lose that motivation, you got to go back to that place, man. You got to go back to that memory. You got to go back to that situation. You got to go back to your why. Keep thinking about your why. That's what's going to keep you going. You know what I'm saying? And let's say the people around you aren't on the same page as you, which is, that's for all of us, man. Like, nobody's ever going to be on the same page as you, no matter what you're trying to do, all right? You may have people who are like kind of close, but nobody's ever going to be trying to do what you're trying to do, the overall bigger picture. So what do? If you're in a household, let's say you live with your family and all of them are like complainers and all they do is complain and all they do is find reasons not to do stuff and they're just unmotivated and demotivated and they're total opposite of what you're trying to do. You're trying to progress, they're trying to go backwards. Listen, you're gonna have to be, I would say, just be honest and upfront. Well, try to do your thing. Try to start living your life the way you need to live it. Try to start doing the right things, right? But if somebody starts to question you, or they start to like peer pressure you into doing, you know, the things that you're not trying to do, be upfront, be straight up, be respectful when you do it, but let them know, like, hey, I can't really do this right now because I'm trying to do this, you know. And the ones that care about you, the ones that truly care about you, they don't have to understand, but they'll try to work with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to work with either, whether they'll let you do your thing or they'll, tailor whatever they're trying to do with you to make it meet your standards. The people who don't care about you, and they still try to push you and be like, oh man, forget all that, just come do this. Those are the type of people, unfortunately, you may have to disconnect from. You know what I'm saying? Probably not entirely, maybe just like minimize the amount of time you hang with them. But in some cases, yeah, you might have to completely, waiting for that truck. In some cases, you might have to completely just step away from them for a little while. And that's something I had to do with certain family members and friends as well. Like, I had to isolate myself from these people because we weren't seeing eye to eye. We weren't on the same level. We're not trying to do, I'm trying to go this way in life and they're trying to go that way. Not necessarily saying that where they're trying to go is negative, but it's just not where I'm trying to go. So I had to dissociate myself from these people. A lot of it wasn't intentional. It just happened, life just happened. But some of it was intentional and it was planned and it was, I was conscious about it. And yeah, I had people curse me out. I had people tell me, oh, I change and you change and you don't do this no more. Oh, and then I have people talk behind my back. I have family members talk behind my back. It is what it is. I don't care. At the end of the day, it's about the bigger picture, man. The bigger picture. At the end of the day, nobody's going to care about you more than you. You understand what I'm saying? Family members, friends, whatever. Nobody's going to care about you more than you. So you always need to make sure that you got yourself covered. Okay? You got to. Like I said, the ones who really care about you, the ones who are meant to be in your life, they'll understand. And even if they leave right now, eventually they'll come back around once they realize, everything, whatever, and then they'll come back around. And the ones that don't come back around, it's okay. You don't need them. Look at that as like God removing them from you for a reason. You can do it, man. You can do it. When you start to live your life the right way and you start to like stop doing bad and start doing good, whatever that may be for you. When you start to make that change for the better in your life, things are going to get hard. Things are going to get hard. In my experience, living the right way is a whole lot harder than living the bad way. But the rewards that you get from it are so much greater. Like, you can't even, like, where I'm at in life right now, I'm not even where I want to be. I know a lot of you guys, you see my posts and you see my pictures and you think, oh, this dude's living the life. And I've had some people comment like that. Like the dude that said, I live like a Grand Theft Auto character or whatever, GTA life or whatever. It looks like that. Hawaii is awesome. Hawaii is beautiful, man. But remember, what you guys see on social media, what we all see on social media is 99% of stuff we see is the highlight reel. Everybody shows their good moments. Nobody shows their negative moments. When you go on IG, I mean, aside from the BS that we're seeing now, in the society right now, but normally when you go on IG, you go on Facebook, what do you see? You're seeing people's accomplishments. You're seeing people's all the great stuff that they're doing. Nobody really posts their eviction notices. Nobody's posting their repossession paperwork. Nobody's posting the arrests and the DUIs and the issues in life and this and that and that. I mean, occasionally you'll see the complainers doing that, but you get what I'm trying to say. Don't judge your life based off other people's. Don't compare your life to other people's highlight reels. You know what I'm saying? You see my life and all that, and a lot of y'all are talking, but bro, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I've been dealing with stuff for a while, like years, and I still deal with some certain things to this day, like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So don't judge a book by its cover. That's one thing. But back on topic, because I'm all over the place. Stay motivated, man. Yes, you can, because I came from shit to where I'm at now. Excuse my language, and I'm still not even where I want to be, and I'm still not even in a good position. Honestly, financially, I'm able to take care of myself, but you know, barely. But that's what I'm saying, man. We're all going through something. You know what I'm saying? Don't think anybody's better than the next person, because we're not. Everybody's dealing with stuff. Everybody has issues. Everybody has their negative moments. You just got to stay motivated, man. Keep your eye on the prize. Have that tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can. If I can, anybody can. You know what I'm saying? I was at that point. You know, I've been through a lot of negative stuff. And look where I'm at now. Like, bro, this ain't even, oh, you can't see it, but you see what I'm saying? Like, the top of the hill. Those who know. Yeah, in the trenches. We were in there, right? Yeah, we would. That's another story for another day, but I'm happy, man. And how did I get to this point? I'm not financially where I want to be at. Physically, I'm not there yet, but mentally and emotionally, I'm there. How did I get there? Bro, I stayed motivated. I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew the changes I had to make, so I did it. Yes, it was hard, but look where I'm at. Look what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? I started the damn business, and most of y'all wouldn't even know that I had to quit my job for some crazy BS that was going on behind the scenes. Hopefully we'll get to speak on that eventually. You know what? But I had to do what I had to do. And then in the midst of all that, I come out with a damn company, and now I'm pushing, and we're not where we need to be at yet, but we'll get there. God willing. It's all good, man. Stay motivated. Things are going to happen that are going to knock you off, are going to throw you off your balance. Stay motivated. Whatever you need to do. Start deleting all negative stuff from your Instagram, Facebook. Start deleting negative things from your life, people, places, situations. Delete that stuff. It's not going to go away until you make it go away. Okay? I'm not trying to make this video so much longer than it needs to be, but man, I really want y'all to understand, like, nobody's special. We all go through situations. The only thing that makes us look special is because, like, I go through stuff daily. I just don't give up. That's it. I just don't let it win. Some days I'll get knocked down, and I'll have my moments where I'm feeling down and unmotivated or whatever, and I go through that in the little corner, do my little thing, but then once it's all over, I get back up and I get back on the grind like I never left. That's how you gotta handle stuff in life. Whatever your situation is, you need to make sure that you're doing everything you can in your power to make things better. You're gonna have to disassociate yourself from certain people. That's fine. Doesn't matter. If they don't get it, they don't need to get it right now. They'll get it later. You're trying to break generational curses. You're trying to get them shackles and them chains off you. Do what you need to do. Nobody's gonna care about you more than you, so do what you need to do. You better stay motivated. Go back to that place with those feelings and all that. Okay? Go back to that place. Remember that moment. That shit hurt you, didn't it? It hurt you. It hurt your feelings. It made you want to cry, or it made you cry. It made you feel like complete, pure shit. Remember that. That's what's going to keep you going. That's why I keep going. I will not go back to those feelings. I will not go back to that dark place, ever. I will not. I will do anything and everything I need to do to make sure I do not go down, go backwards. Only up from here. And whoever's not with it, that's fine. They can stay. But the ones who are with it, they're going to ride with me. We're going to ride and we're going to make it happen. Teamwork make the dream work. Okay? Please stay motivated. Yes, you can. It's gonna be hard. It's normal. It's hard for me. Yes, a lot of stuff is hard for me sometimes. Just keep going. Even if you fail, you don't lose, man. You just learn how to win next time. You know what not to do next time. So next time you try something else and you keep going. If you give up, if you lose, it doesn't matter, man. At least you tried. You're still better than 99% of the world because they don't try. Keep doing your thing, man. Don't let these people knock you down because they will try to knock you down. Don't let them. And forget revenge. Forget trying to get even with people and payback and all that. The ones who do you dirty, let your success do it dirty. Do them dirty. Yeah, talk with your success. I don't talk shit to nobody. I just keep doing my thing in secrecy. Yeah, in the shadows. And then, bam, I let my stuff hit them in the head with what it needs to hit them with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let my accomplishments do the shit talking. Y'all get what I'm saying, man. I'm not really trying to turn this into that, but stay motivated, man. Stay positive at all times. Positive thoughts at all times. Stop playing yourself. There's a reason I keep saying this stuff. Yes, you can. I had to beat it in my head to get the picture. Hopefully I don't have to beat it in your head too often to get the picture. Hopefully you got the picture. All right? Stay motivated. Yes, you can, baby. Yes, you can, man. You got this. King, queen, bro, sis, we all gonna make it, all right? Stay motivated. Positive thoughts at all times. Stop playing yourself. Keep God first and your heart in the right place. You will always win. Take it from me. DM me, inbox me if y'all need some personal one-on-one. You know I do this. This is what I do. All right? Stay motivated. Yes, you can.